Hello everybody, Russian Batman back with another video. This is another kind of original thing I'm making up. And yeah, so this showcase is going to be this new kind of series I kind of want to do, or maybe I might do more customs in the future of, but I want to call this American mythology. Basically, the whole idea behind this is combining American history and folklore with kind of European kind of mythology, kind of not mythology, like D&D kind of medieval, yeah. Maybe I might call it medieval America. I think I like the name American mythology better. But yeah, so I made some customs, and they're all kind of based off either historical figures or fictional American figures and things like that. So first one I want to show off might be one of the most recognizable. This is Lady Liberty. Lady Literally. But yeah, this is Lady Liberty. I gave her this kind of like flame sword thing. It's like a torch that she could use with magic. So yeah, she has the green dress. However, her crown is gold and she has blonde hair. And I used the modern dress piece instead of the dress piece that came with the Statue of Liberty minifigure, which was this one, which is, if you don't know, actually slightly taller than normal minifigure legs. And yeah, so this one's pretty simple, but I like how it turned out. Like, I imagine she's like a magic user or something, right? And yes, that is Lady Liberty. Very epic. All right, who should I show off next? I don't know. Let's show off an animal. This is kind of something that inspired a lot of it. You got this. So I'm also making creatures for this universe. And this one is it's like half bald eagle, half horse. So it's an eagle horse. It's pretty epic. It's like, I didn't give it the wings. I decided to remove the wings because this is like based off the Harry Potter piece. And yeah, and I'm really happy with it. It's like half, it is exactly what it sounds like. It's half bald eagle, half horse. Um, Very epic. And I like it. I like it. I think it looks cool. Give me, if you have any other ideas of cool creature combos, let me know. Let me know. All right. And next up, who should I show off first? I'm going to show off Crazy, from one horse to another. This is Crazy Horse. If you don't know who Crazy Horse is, he's a real historical figure. Um, I can't, like I said, just look him up, right? Actually, no, I'm going to remove this tassel. I don't like it. Oh, yeah, there you go. You can look him up. He's a Native American who, like, kind of fought for, like, freedom or something. I don't know. But yeah, he's pretty cool. So I decided to make him. And he's a literal horse. So, I thought that would be funny to make Crazy Horse an actual horse. But yeah, so he's kind of uses the centaur piece, and he has these weird kind of wraps. I didn't know what clothes to get him. I'm going to be completely honest. Gave him these weird red and kind of gray wrappings. And he has this kind of, this blade. What's this kind of, like, I forget the name of this blade. But yeah, he also has this kind of, this hairpiece and a red band around his head, because I thought that would look cool. And yeah, like I said, I don't know if it's obviously not supposed to be historically accurate, because it's, a fictional world, but still, I'm pretty happy with how Crazy Horse turned out. For the arms, I used the dinosaur pieces because it kind of makes it look like kind of tattoos and stuff and, like, markings. So yeah, that's Crazy Horse. He's epic. He's a horse and he's crazy. But yeah, next up, who should I show off next? I'm gonna show off. This is Paul Bunyan. I decided this is another guy who kind of inspired a little bit of the series. I wanted to make a Paul Bunyan, and yeah, so it's obviously not like, I mean, maybe in this universe, Paul Bunyan is a little bit smaller than he's normally depicted, because in this, he's clearly just a big fig. But he's still pretty cool. I still like it, but I gave him this kind of battle axe. I wanted to make it double-sided, but I couldn't find another one of these pieces, so for now, it's a single-sided axe, although it should be double-sided. Gave him this kind of helmet piece with kind of these weird warmers on the side. I don't know what to call them. These things like you find in Russian hats. I gave him these straps. He has this shoulder piece, which is based off the one big fig with the shoulder. And yeah, kind of random straps. He has a kind of some protection on this arm and a glove. And then this arm's kind of bare, so I kind of gave him some random details. He doesn't have the plaid. He just has dark red, because I figured if I give him plaid, it would look a little bit too modern. Also, I aged him up a little bit, so I gave him like this rough kind of beard. And I really like how this looks. And obviously, you can't have Paul Bunyan without his trusty ox, and that's what I did. But I just used the cow piece, so it's not, like I said, it's just in I guess in universe it'd be a bigger ox, but this is just a normal ox that's just blue. I gave it some armor to kind of just give it that fantasy feel. Ooh, maybe American Fantasy. That's actually a better name. But I like American mythology. It kind of rolls off the tongue a little bit better. So yeah, I gave it dark blue with kind of, get a better look at it. I gave you a dark blue with kind of a lighter blue dry brushing to kind of give it some highlights and not make it as bright and kind of obnoxious, if that makes sense. But yeah, I'm really happy with how it turned out, and you can see kind of like side by side the ox. It kind of looks nice, but I do wish it was like maybe I might 3D print like a big ox or something. But yeah, for now I'm just kind of using the cow piece. I think it works pretty well. All right, last two figures. These two I'm really happy with. First of all, another guy who kind of inspired this series is is John Henry. John Henry. If you don't know who John Henry is, he's a kind of another. I think he was an actual person, but the story known about him is kind of mythologized, or he's kind of like a legend. But basically, he was working on the railway, and he beat a machine at there was a machine gonna take down a mountain, and he took down the mountain faster. I don't know. Basically, his whole gimmick is big and he's strong and he uses a hammer. So that's what I did here. So he has a hammer, a lot of kind of like just metal on him. And yeah, very big, very strong. Apparently, historically, he was actually a very short man. But you know, in kind of the glamorized version of him, I figured he'd make him big and buff. There's even a Disney short if you want to kind of know more about him. That kind of has a little cartoon with a banger song in it. But yeah, that is John Henry. They give him this big kind of hammer that I thought would work good. So there's John Henry. And like I said, I do want to do a little bit more with this guy. I think he's a little bit plain as is, but you know, yeah. Maybe I might redesign a few of these last, but certainly not least. This one's one of my favorites. This is another historical figure. This is Abraham Lincoln. Yes, I decided to make him like King or Emperor Lincoln. This one I'm really happy with how this one turned out. It's the most obviously kind of medieval inspired, but yeah, I use the avatar legs and head because I've been using a lot of those recently. But you could actually take the helmet off. It's a crown piece that I modified to kind of make it taller to kind of resemble Abraham Lincoln's hat. And I just kind of made it red and gold. I thought that would be a cool color scheme, and it worked out really well. I thought about adding blue and white, but I thought that would be too obnoxiously kind of American, if that makes sense. I think this color scheme works a little bit better. And yeah, so I've been thinking about making some more. I thought about maybe making George Washington as a general. He can be General Washington, maybe giving him like maybe giving him a gold and blue color scheme to kind of represent a different aspect of the flag, and maybe making one other kind of royal character have like kind of white on it, so you could have the red, white, and blue as three different characters. I thought that might be a cool idea, but I'll give him gold as well. I don't know, why did I say as still? It doesn't make sense. But yeah, so the armor, he has a little bird on there to kind of represent the bald eagle, and yeah, in the red cape. I'm really happy with how Emperor Lincoln turned out. And yeah, so that is all for today. And that is really cool. I'm really happy how this showcase turned out. Like I said, I definitely want to do a part 2. I'm probably going to modify most of these customs. Like I said, I think a little bit of them are a little bit plain, but I'm really digging the idea. If you guys have any ideas of like any American either historical figures or kind of more mythological figures, like there's a few I could do, like Johnny Appleseed is a good one. There's a guy who lassoed a tornado. That could be cool. I don't know how I'll do that, but that would be very epic. Maybe even like things touching into, like I thought about maybe even do like a Captain America, although he's like a Marvel character, right? He's kind of glamorized as a big American, character. So I could do that. I could do a few others, but let me know what y'all think of this series, if you want me to continue or not. Also, we have a Discord server. Go join the Discord server. It's very epic. Link in description. I believe we still have a community challenge going on. If we don't, I'll edit this out because I don't know when this video is coming out. But we still have that going on, which is very fun. Go check it out. And yeah, enjoy the rest of your day. Go watch the 2011 Flamingo. Give me suggestions of other American characters I can make in this kind of series. And yeah, have a nice rest of the day and ciao. Goodbye. Oh yeah.